The idea of Chorlton Dating came from a lot of disappointed friends and members of other families, and thought that, you know, they've tried online dating, just trying to help them really. So we thought, right, let's compile this, and we put a website together, and we started out late November. It came out, and we have a lot of people interested. We have a lot of people on our database. We are interviewing potential individuals who, you know, we can connect together. Why it's different, because we will actually meet every individual that comes onto our books that will want to date. We'll, you know, spend time with you to get to know you, what your interests are, what your lifestyle is all about, and then look into what you are looking for, and then work with that. So we want to really speed up your dating. You could be in that field for about 12 months, 8 months, 2 years, but you've been online, you've tried various different methods, you've tried, you know, going out with friends and introduced through friends, and you haven't been successful. So you obviously decided now to come to us. So Chorlton Dating will do the chase for you. We'll look at people, and then we'll say, okay, this is your proceedings. This is what you do first. You go online, sign up, and then make an appointment with me, and we do the consultation. The consultation will actually speed up your dating proceedings. So what you will do, we'll get the profile together, we've got your interests there, we've got your lifestyle, and then we'll start looking for you. I wouldn't try to be too romantic or too intimate on the first date, because perhaps a cup of tea is all you need, because if the individual is nervous, or, you know, they are settled, they probably don't want to go through a 2-course meal. They just probably won't be able to do that. So I think we'll just stick to one of our cafes. So on a first date, before you leave the house, make sure that you've kind of you know, you told somebody where you're going and approximately how long you're going to be. You don't necessarily need to tell them it's your first date, but just tell them where you are, and you are going to meet somebody there, and how long you're going to be. 2, if you are nervous, if you're having a drink before you go, just make sure that you're not overindulged, you know, there before or after, so you know where you're going, you haven't had too much to drink, and wear something comfortable, presentable, so, you know, you're not uncomfortable in what you're wearing, your shoes, and when you get there, just relax. Don't be overwhelmed. And yes, we get very conscious, and trying to be very positive with yourself as well. So that's always a good thing. Also, do not take any lefts from anybody. Use your own transport or a public transport, and try to keep it early as well. So you don't say, oh right, if the potential date says to you, oh, let's just, we can go on to a club, or, you know, just say no. Make sure you travel alone and you come back alone, and keep it limited. But if you decide to come to Chorlton Dating, we would take all that heartache away from you, and we would do everything for you. We would choose where you're going for your first date. We would also know the other individual to who you're dating, so that will put the trust and the faith into us, and that will makes you feel more comfortable on your first date. And also the location where you're going, we would know, and you'd be comfortable in your environment. That would settle you down to relax and actually be comfortable and chat to the individual. And then after your first date, we would have, you know, a feedback from you and the other individual. So that would be a win-all really. So we also provide a service called chaperone. So if you was uncomfortable or you wasn't, was very nervous about your first date, and which some of our clients are, we could take you to your destination, your restaurant. We could accompany you there. We could remain there, but obviously away, or we could just leave you at the restaurant and come back for you. And after that, we could do a feedback from yourself and feedback from your a potential date as well.